What's up, YouTube? I want to review Armani Code, and I want to review Burberry Touch, and I want to review Dolce & Gabbana Light Blue. But first of all, Armani Code's really, I've heard of, there's a lot of advertisements about this, and a lot of people really like Armani Code, and so, I wanted to test it, and it's a good scent. It has a decent dry. It's a pretty good product, and the scent's nice. It has kind of an anise leather and kind of all florals or some kind of weird floral that goes in there that actually works well with it and makes it a good masculine kind of scent to wear. And it sweetens up a little bit in the dry down. And, people I've seen compare it to Polo Double Black and Armani Code. It kind of and Lanuit, and it kind of has that darker kind of masculine feel to it. And another scent that's really popular that I'm going to review is Burberry Touch. And Burberry Touch is a woody floral musk. And first, when you spray on it, kind of smells fresh, but it dries down. The musky notes are really good in this stuff. This has a good musk. Out of all the colognes, this is the better kind of musk. And then florals make it sensual, and Ludacris makes a rap songs about this stuff. This is what Ludacris likes to wear a lot of. And the Burberrys are a good quality brand, like the Guerlain and the Gucci's. It's a pretty good scent company compared to you could have a lot of gimmicks, but the Burberrys usually deliver. And they've had 3 classic scents, like Burberry London, Burberry Touch, and Burberry Brit, and they make a lot of really good stuff. And the original Burberry is really good too. So they have a lot of good stuff. And then I want to review Dolce & Gabbana Light Blue. Now this stuff, it's a citrus aromatic. I've worn it a bunch of times. It kind of has citrus. And then, I don't know what else. It's just kind of just a citrus and nothing else. And then you look at the base notes in those places. This has incense in it. This has wood in it. I don't smell anything in it. It's just citrus, and then it disappears. And it's real subtle, so, nobody will know this. But, that's... This kind of thing, I don't know why people buy this stuff a lot. It just, it's there's a million other things out there that you could buy. But, it's kind of the subtle kind of scent that people want that's understated. So it sells a lot, like with Acqua di Egio. But I feel like this stuff is honestly lacking. When I go to Armani Code, it has kind of a nice dry down to it. It's kind of a sweet, leathery tobacco dry down that actually works for this fragrance. Now, lettered tobacco normally do not work, but for this, it's good. And it really has masculine feel to it with that. And Burberry Touch, again, for musk, that can usually overpower a scent. And florals and all that stuff, it can really, really go too far if you put too much in there. But this stuff, even in the back, Burberry goes out there and he will tell you, he or she, I don't know who this Burberry is, but they will tell you exactly what is in this stuff, the base notes, Velveteer roots, tonka beans, skin musk. Okay. And heart notes, white pepper, Virginia cedarwood, nutmeg. Yeah, well, it's not too, the spices don't overpower this stuff. They all work very well in what it is. And for what it is, it's really nice cologne, and a lot of people like it. It's perfectly balanced. And, it's not something you can just say, oh, it smells like this. Oh, it smells like that. It's kind of a mysterious scent. And that's what the Burberrys and kind of like Armani Code try and do. And even Dolce & Gabbana Light Blue kind of has a subtle, mysterious feel to it. So if you want a real subtle scent, maybe this is a good buy. But if you want something a little more to it, I wouldn't recommend that. That's just my review.